What could be the nation's largest mass demonstration against gun violence? Tomorrow, nearly 500,000 expected to participate in the March for Our Lives protest in Washington, D.C. Survivors of last month's Parkland, Florida school shooting spearheading the event. And around the country, thousands more are going to participate in satellite marches. There are more than 800 planned around the country, including ones in Fort Worth, Denton, McKinney, and Dallas. And joining us this morning, Oyad El Hayek is a senior at UTA, and also Sophie Condi, a junior at Centennial High School in Frisco, both student organizers for the march that's going to be taking place in Dallas tomorrow. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
This movement being led by students all across the country. Locally, there were 11 student organizers, some leaders that were all picked, including the two of you. First of all, what kind of expectations do you have for tomorrow? I mean, how many people do you think are going to show up?
Oh my gosh, we have a pretty huge range actually. It's ranging from about 6,000 to 12,000.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, and thankfully over 400 volunteers, including students, parents, teachers, really trying to get involved.
Yeah, now marchers are asking for what they just call common sense gun regulations. Universal background checks is one thing, a ban on bump stocks, a regulation of high capacity magazines as well. Some calling for a ban on assault weapons as well. Are you guys surprised? I don't know, are you surprised that more hasn't been done yet? Or do you think it takes something like this to these marches and stuff? Are you surprised by are you surprised by the reaction of Washington? I mean, since the shooting in Florida, students, you guys, people, your age group, that you've been calling for change, and not a lot's been done yet.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I feel like it takes tragedies like these for people to really wake up.
Yeah,
and so, unfortunately, it took Parkland for a large amount of people to sort of be like, when does it end? And so, you know, you saw in Florida that there were some laws changed. They did get universal background checks. They did get the age from 18 to 21. So there is like slight changes happening here and there, but unfortunately it does take tragedies like these and marches like these to really get people to realize that, you know, enough is enough. Maybe we should start saying something.
Okay, so the march is going to begin at 1 p.m. at Dallas City Hall for the Dallas location one. What can people expect? I mean, how far are you going to be walking? Are there going to be speakers? What's going to take place?
So we're going to be doing a half-mile march down a street right off of Dallas City Hall, and then we'll go right back up to Dallas City Hall, and we'll rally right in front of Dallas City Hall, where we're going to have about 6-ish speakers. We're going to have voter registration tables and t-shirt booth.
Voter registration tables, because that's what's important.
Exactly.
It's important not just to have this big, powerful movement on Saturday, but to get people to the polls.
Exactly.
And that's how you make sure the message continues,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the work that you're doing as well. And I know we're going to put all the information about all of the marches, not just the Dallas one, but all of them on our website, fox4news.com. Most of them taking place Saturday at 10 a.m. I think there's one at 4 p.m., but we've got the details on our website. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
All right, coming up here on